Hello everybody, this is Kriss Krymzon with the Vampyre Chronicles. And this afternoon we're going to be doing some Vampyre because I want to, actually. That's beside the point. And of course, tonight we have Skyrim Impact Wrestling. Where is he? Where is the guy I'm looking for?
Blaming me will not further your agenda, sir. How long is it going to take to fix me properly? A month? A year? You have the right to disapprove of our methods, and you will kindly apologize when you're feeling better.
What the hell? Crumpled letter, huh? Let's check this out. Oops. Is it? Yeah. I'm actually looking for the crumpled letter, man. Let's see, what's this say? Hail to our fallen comrades. Hail to their bravery, for we prevailed. The guard prevailed. My brothers. We hunted them down, the enemies of mankind, hidden in darkness. Hey, comrade! Hidden in dark tunnels of our modern cities. We found them in their nests and den. Hey, reviewer experience. And they perished. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Called Vampyre. It's a doctor that's been turned into a vampire. Gee, almost sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr.
Of course it
Ackroyd
is.
is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Blood quality is good. Okay, let me out of this business here. Yeah, I'll never hit 500, so don't worry about it.
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
I would have been confused if anyone other than you had asked that question, Dr. Reed. But your help is welcomed.
I will see you later. Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Let's see what's going on. What do I gotta do for missions, man? Oops, that's not what I wanted. Ah, wait a minute. I gotta find. Wait a minute. What mission am I doing here? What am I doing? Come down here, I guess, and see what's going on here. As we're moving along here. Now, wait a minute, I gotta go the other way, I think. We cross the bridge. Now, let's get this. Oh, this guy. Hey, Nelson.
Snap it, Leech!
That'll take care of everybody. How's it going, Nelson? Let's not forget that tonight is Skyrim Impact Wrestling. Bringing a lot of good stuff to Skyrim. Okay then. Da, 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 da. Probably should go through here, shouldn't I? Okay. The hell?
Who distribute flowers at this hour of night? This district seems to get uglier every year.
I will return later.
Perhaps I should look into it.
Nobody at home.
Oh, come on, there's gotta be a way in there somewhere. Oh, wait. I'm trying to investigate, but nobody will let me.
There's nobody here.
I kind of figured. The hell does this guy want?
Mr. Bates.
Evening, Doctor.
Uh-oh.
I cannot enter.
Oh, what the hell is this? Bull? Alright, come on, man.
Maybe it's time to see if this Christina is still working nearby.
I need to investigate stuff, and I can't get through the gates. So maybe letting me through might be a good idea. Let's see. Okay. Well, that's a waste of time.
Good evening, Benjamin. Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy just frayed me last nerve.
You don't seem well, Benjamin. Do you need any help?
I always feel ill, sir. It's like I'm never right.
Like, do I really want to mesmerize this clown? Okay, this is like... Alright, this one is like... weird. See, it's gonna be...
This district seems to get uglier every year.
Yeah, shut up.
Please, I don't have your money.
Come on. Baron, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you? Right then. Show me what you have.
Let's see here. What's going down with this now? He's trying to find a... It's kind of a choose-your-own-adventure thing. Where you can choose to get him a cure, or you can stay a vampire. I decided I'm staying a vampire.
Crush the leech, boys!
Oh, you...
Killing's all you deserve! Want some of that? Die, leech!
What the hell did you do now? What the hell? Damn lichens everywhere. Really? And of course pick up everything else. I myself, I actually enjoy this game. No cigarette case? Why do I want that? Alright, this is a tough one. I may need to look this one up on YouTube to see how this one is done.
You again? What do you want this time?
Harry doesn't seem happy living in Whitechapel. Why did you make him come here?
I've always put my son's interests above everything else, whatever he may think. Our house is small but affordable. The walls are thin, but the door is solid.
You really love your son, don't you, Mr. Peterson?
He's my pride and joy. Even if he hates me for the choices I make and pushes me buttons more than he should.
Hey, what do we got now? Do.
Since the criminal nature of your job means you could be arrested, are you not afraid of what would happen to your boy if you were?
No one will ever take my son away from me. If that ever occurred, I'd hunt the bastard down and rip off his head with my bare hands.
Do you have any regrets?
Only one. Not to have my beloved wife by my side. She died when Harry was little. My sweet Jane. She gave the boy confidence.
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found. And it pays well, too.
A job? So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks. I'm their muscle for their dirty work.
You are a criminal who endorses criminal activity. The least you could do is stop hiding behind this pretense.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons, and that's that.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
I see. Sorry, what the hell? Oh, alright.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you? Joe Peterson. He's the villain here, isn't he? But you seem to know each other.
I've known Joe for years. I saw him box once or twice. He was a friend then. But these days, he's just another thug.
What can you tell me about Mr. Peterson? Besides his behavior toward you, obviously.
Colossus Joe was a decent boxer, good one even. But after his wife passed away,
Boo-hoo,
found every
boo-hoo.
excuse to stop training. Just wanted to pick fights with everyone.
Taking out your anger on others is nothing but cowardice. And Colossi are quite famous for tumbling down.
We've all had some rough times, ain't we? But most of us don't use our fists to see us through.
And no one has ever stood up to this thug.
Nobody would be fool enough to stand against a wet boot boy.
What do you know of Harry Peterson? The boy seems so fragile. Not like his father at all.
Harry's a good boy, but he spends most of his time complaining. He's had it tough, all right, but he needs to grow a pair.
What troubles him exactly?
But despite being his father's son, almost everything, I think. He never wanted to come to Whitechapel in the first place. Hates this place more than most of us.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Lewis.
Let's see what's going on. I'm gonna try to get in there somewhere. There's gotta be something I'm doing wrong here. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, that'll teach him. That'll learn him.
It's locked, all right.
That'll learn him. How about you keep out? Alright, let me just check something out here real quick. I'll figure out how to do this thing once and for all, man. This one is really getting quite the annoying. What is this? Investigate. Yes, that's the one I'm trying to do. Can you just do it, please? Yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to do this one. Just because.
Distribute flowers at this hour of night.
Mr. Bates.
Evening, Doctor.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane. She's a nurse. What can you tell me about her?
Dorothy Crane, bless her soul. I really should thank her someday.
Has she treated you?
No. When I need a checkup, I'd go to a bloody doctor, not some back alley clinic full of sick foreigners.
What is your business, exactly?
I offer fair lodgings for a modest price to the poor and weary of Whitechapel.
I see. And what about those who cannot pay?
Well, deals can be done, if you know what I mean. Money's not the only currency. After all, I'm not immune to a pretty face.
Let's see.
In other words, you take advantage of these poor lost souls.
Begging your pardon, I thought you was a man who could appreciate the complexity of the modern world. Things ain't just black and white, you know.
Tell me, what's your honest opinion of the increasing violence in London?
People are just beginning to discover what we've always known. This city's rotten to the core. They just took their bloody time to wake up and notice it.
What do you mean?
People are acting like the violence is news. But it's always been savage down here. It just bubbles to the surface every now and again.
What help could I possibly be to your business?
That's simple. I already get good money from all those fleeing the war. Can you imagine what they'd be willing to pay if I could offer medical assistance too?
Mr. Bates, do not make me regret saving your life in this quarantine zone.
I understand, Dr. Reed, you're from a good family. Don't want to get your hands dirty. That's fine. I'll be happy to act as your middleman.
I'm no saint, but to take advantage as you do, you are a despicable man who could only prosper in these dark times.
That's right.
No, then. That's too bad. The Reed tonic could have really helped people, you know, save lives. Isn't that what you do? I mean, people buy that Swambra shit.
It's unusual to see someone so happy around here, especially considering the current situation.
Why should I be sad now? There've always been wars, disease, tragedy. There always will be.
That's an unusual way of seeing things in these trying times.
I don't see why I should shed a tear for another man's woes. I'm healthy, and I intend to stay so.
Since I took an oath to help people, can I be of assistance?
Well, seen better days, that's for sure. But it was bound to happen with all these refugees about.
I will see you later. Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
That'll do. All right. Alright, that's what I was looking for.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Interesting.
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church.
I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Oops. All right, now it's time to go look for. All right, now that I finally got past that. Jeez, I think I was going to get by that one. I need to find some people that are not in there. All right, so we won't go that way. Use this way.
Unable to see the true horror around you.
It's locked, all right.
How do I get in there now? Now, let's see.
Watch yourselves! There's one of them! Away with you! Die, vermin!
This man stunned me with his crucifix. This is not good.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, and how about with you, big boy? Do. Gotta figure out how to get around to those people. Oh, wait a minute. Think I know how to do one of them anyway. I'll figure out how to get to one of them. These people are delirious.
It's locked.
All right, wait.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few
Oh,
questions.
who is this?
I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly. I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it? Very well. Goodbye then.
Okay, what's the matter with her, for Pete's sakes?
Hello again, miss. You don't seem to need my medical attention for now.
Alright, so we'll figure this out after the fact.
Very well. Goodbye then.
Okay.
Hello again, miss.
Now I think I got what I'm looking for here. Look at this.
Camellia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary. A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever.
Really now.
Very well. Goodbye then.
Excuse me, you have to get out of the way. Alright, let's see. Damn. Ah. Okay, there we go. Alright. Well, since I'm getting nowhere over here, let's do one more opportunity.
Hello.
No, guess
Very
not.
well.
Alright.
Goodbye then.
Dude, you're a vampire. Use your powers. Use the powers you were given, my boy.
You look so pale, my lord. Would you like me... Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her?
This crazy woman.
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crăciunescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
Tell me about
There we
yourself.
go.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
I always thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money
This is
quickly,
something a comrade
but
might
it's
like.
not your concern, Doctor.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed. Or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated,
Boy, this guy's getting a little bit
put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
Do you need any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
Any more personal questions? Nope. Anything else in here?
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed. Or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
Damn. Nasty old woman.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Hey, Walter. I need to find this guy. Where is he? You are who now?
Good evening, Mr. Whitaker.
It's Father Whitaker, my son. So, are you still lost in your rational delusions?
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and
Just
consequences.
hanging out playing some Vampyre for a
Most
while?
of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if
I don't think they're still here in Walter. I think they left.
blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
Well, I suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to your so-called truth.
As a doctor, you must be aware of the decimating epidemic. But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning of the end.
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing itself.
Yeah.
Corrupting the flesh and the heart of men.
It's not bad.
With my own eyes I have seen them. Those minions from the abyss.
I have heard enough. Goodbye.
I need to find this fool. There's always one in every bunch. Oh, don't worry, I didn't forget Walter.
I cannot enter.
How could I get in there, man? How am I gonna get in there? By George, how do I get in that place? Yep, Skyrim Wrestling tonight. And AEW tomorrow night. And wrestling all the time. Well, except for right now, obviously. What? Get off me, man! And knocked my ass out. Ain't that nice? I'm trying to kill the bad guys, man. It's not easy. Fastest way to evolve. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to. Shut up. I'm trying to. Come on. Alrighty then. There we go. Come on already. It's not often that I die in this game.
Look at it!
Alright, Walter, see you later. Ha 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 ha. Alright, now I'm getting somewhere. Maybe. Alright, let's see now. Where is this guy that I need to find? Come on, where is he? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. What the hell? Turn around, dummy! Why are you facing that way? What are you in distress, huh? Well, we're gonna figure this thing out right now. Holy macaroni, Batman.
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people? They wanted to kill me. Why?
They've lost their minds in the epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating this disease.
I am Xiaoxun. Thank you so much for helping me, Mr. Reed. I must go to the cemetery now. Goodbye.
Okay, so far, so good.
Shouldn't you go back home, where you'll be safe?
Maybe later. But for now, I need to talk to my husband at the cemetery, Mr. Reed.
carnage is Father Whitaker's. This man's far too old to be Samuel. No. By the look of his clothes, this man's a docker. Samuel isn't here. I had better follow the blood trail.
Blood trail. Oh, wait a minute now. Of course, follow the blood trail. Why the hell not, man? Nope, maybe it's this way. Following the blood trail.
As I feared, Samuel no longer preaches the good word. Despicable. I have this thirst for blood.
There we go. Damn it. Good thing I saved it. What the hell? The hell's going on here, man?